Hey everybody, I'm Josh Skinner for WithJosh.com and AINow.org, and with me is the lovely Allison Iraheta. Thank you for joining me.
Well, thank you for having me, man.
I appreciate it. First of all, let me just say, this is a last-minute interview, and I had over 400 of your Twitter fans send me question after question after question. So
nice.
Hopefully I can do them justice, and we can work on it.
All right, I haven't really been giving them Twitter bashes lately, so...
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, Twitter parties. I owe them a couple, so...
Well, first of all, what we're going to do the American Idol lightning round, what I call it. All the questions that you've been asked a million times, like in a few words or sentence, let's just get through it and just do it. Okay,
Let's do it.
So are you watching the season of American Idol?
Some.
Okay, what do you think?
I think there's awesome people auditioning. It's sad for me to watch, but yeah.
Okay, what do you think about Simon leaving?
I don't know. I mean, I'm glad I got the chance to be on the season where he was on, so hey.
Were you sad to see Paula go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, glad I was on the season she was on it too, you know?
Do you think you're planning on performing this season?
Yeah, hopefully later on. I'd love to go back.
Phew, we got those questions out of the way. Okay, so let's move on. I downloaded your album.
You did?
Just like you,
Nice.
months ago, before I even knew we were going to do this, and I love it. I honestly, I believe it's one of the best pop albums of last year.
Well, thank you.
So what's your favorite song on the album?
Favorite song? And that's a hard one because, you know, I'm in love with all of them because it is my album. Okay, but I really love... I don't have a favorite one.
Okay, that's a safe answer.
I don't
appreciate
have a favorite
that.
one. I don't.
No.
It changes every day.
I interviewed Dinah DeGarmo a few weeks ago in New York.
Nice.
She's great, but she said with her album she had zero control over it. But I was reading some articles on you, and you said you had almost complete control of the style that you wanted to do.
Did.
So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I mean, it was such a fast process as well because I was on tour while I was recording it. And, you know, they'd send me songs and songs that I'd like, I'd go in and record. So there's one thing that I definitely had control over. Songs, style-wise, I definitely wanted to go into the edge, you know, rock, edge, pop. So, I mean, I'm so happy with the overall finish of the album. So, yeah, I had a lot of control over it.
I want to specifically touch upon the song Scars for a second. Yeah, my favorite.
Oh, nice.
So, just humor me for a second. Yeah, that song, your voice is brilliant. And,
thank you.
And I was just wondering, when you were singing that song, what kind of emotion were you trying to convey?
Well, I mean, the song is, you know, really just a stripped down, you know, just acoustic, focusing on vocals song, and of course the words as well, you know. It's such a deep, you know, people have things in the past that they're ashamed of or, you know, that they regret doing, but really, you know, they learn from what they did, and that's what the song is about, and I can relate to that as well as everyone else. So, funny story with Scars, I was hella sick like 2 days before that, and I was scheduled to record it like 2 days before that, but my voice was like shot out, and I couldn't sing it. So, when I came in, I was still a bit, you know, the voice wasn't really good, so I never really thought that it came out well, Scars.
Really?
Yeah, funny thing, I really was like, I sound sick, my nose sounds out, like I have boogers coming out of my face. You know, that's the way I felt, but crazy thing is that, you know, Scars is a song that people have been coming up to me, like, that's my favorite song of the album. Like, well, geez, if you only knew how, you know, snotty I was. It's crazy, but...
Is there a specific song on the album that you would say, like, epitomizes you the most, that really you feel like, when you sing it, your solo's exposed?
Scars?
Okay.
One of them. You Don't Know Me, because, you know, I did co-write that one with Mitch Allen, David Hodges, and David Bassett. So,
tell me about that song.
You Don't Know Me, another one that... I like to say that every song on the album people can relate to, and it's true. You Don't Know Me, for me, another one that I really can relate to because I did co-write it. Focusing on prejudgment, and that was a big thing for me growing up. People, you know, thought they knew me just because, you know, they saw right through me. They didn't really know who I was, but just because of, you know, the way I looked or whatever.
What do you mean by the way you looked?
Not that I'm like all crazy or whatever, but, you know, people prejudge. It doesn't matter what you look like or whatever. I don't know how I looked, but people tend to just prejudge me. Yeah, maybe because of the way I acted or said things. Sometimes I don't filter myself, so I say things and then it comes out of my butt. So I don't. Maybe that's why they're like, "Oh, she said that. She must be like this." Things like that.
Yeah.
So that's what the song's about. And
Do you have any advice for young girls that may feel the same way you did back in the day because you're so old, you know?
Back in the, no, I don't know. I mean, stay true to yourself is a huge thing that I carry with me, and I feel is really important because of prejudgment nowadays and whatever. Just stay true to yourself.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's great. Are you writing right now about anything?
Not right now.
Okay.
But hopefully later. Let's see.
Not even just like a lyric here or there. Or?
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, here and there. But I thought you were like seriously.
No,
like,
no.
Sit down, write, and yeah, here and there I am writing ideas down when I'm pissed off and I'm go to my room, cry. Right. Yeah.
Any plans for a second single?
We're still waiting, but
Okay. What would you like to see? Do you have any like your top three that you think are
There's
single
so
worthy?
many. Single worthy. Huh. No One Else is a big one for me. Holiday. Just Like You. I don't know. I'm excited about all of them. Let's see.
Are you really excited about performing with Chris and Adam with Ryan Seacrest's event?
Oh, that's gonna be fun. I can't wait for that. Yeah. Just to get on the stage again with them. It's gonna bring so many memories of like tour, and we're gonna have a lot of fun.
What do you think about the whole like media thing between Chris and Adam? It's so different. Why do they keep bringing it up?
Because they want something to talk about, and that's a big subject, I guess. I don't know, and I really never. Not that I don't care about it, but it makes no sense.
Yeah,
really.
I agree with you completely.
Yeah.
I think you're so grounded.
Oh.
Really?
Shit.
do you plan on any covers? That was the last band question.
Covers? Yeah.
Anything that you like are dying to record?
Not dying. We haven't really chosen a good one yet, but we're just messing around, choosing songs here and there. I remember we were rehearsing for I think it was. We were just rehearsing songs for New Year's, and we just started messing around. The band and I started playing "Yeah" by Usher.
Yeah.
Sounded pretty cool. Started getting straight gangsters. Started rapping.
So maybe they'll wait for the tour to find out.
Maybe they'll wait. Maybe we'll.
But you're obviously planning on tour.
Planning to. Right now we're on the first stages of promoting and getting it out there. So letting people know that there is a girl called Allison Iraheta, the red-haired girl on Idol,
And if you haven't picked up her album, you have to download it on iTunes.
Check it out.
It's pretty awesome.
Just Like You. It's not that bad.
It's amazing. The best pop album of last year. Allison, thank you so much for joining me.
Man.
I appreciate it. If you want more information, you can check out Allison's official website. Just look below. Follow her on Twitter. And I'll have the links on withjosh.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
We'll see you later.
All right. See you.
Okay.